is up and welcome to this live stream. First things first, we have hit 26,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, horns up, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for subscribing. Great to have you all on Headbanger Eats. Now, let's get straight down to business. It's time for lunch. So, I said, since I am going to be having lunch, why not have lunch with you folks, my subscribers? So here I am. Just adjust the camera a bit. First thing we're going to do is serve myself some lunch. And I just got back from Dubai last night, and nothing slaps more than some desi Chinese when you get back from a foreign country. At least for me. For some people it's dal chawal, for some people it's roti sabzi. For me it is desi Chinese. So let's see what we got. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I ate last night, which is the leftovers that I'm eating now. So here we got, I've forgotten the name of this dish. It's called Hunan fried rice or something. And this is normally made with prawns, chicken and roast lamb. But I got them to make it with roast pork instead of lamb. Because you guys know I love pork. Alright, so one thing I like to do, which a lot of people ask me about, is how do you maintain your weight, how do you not gain weight, things like that. So I use a kitchen scale to kind of weigh out and moderate how much I eat. So I'm going to put the scale down and I'm going to weigh out my food. Easy. Obviously this gives me an approximate idea of calories. I understand then how much I'm eating, because if you just pour it into the plate, like let's do it, let's see. Okay, that's already 70 grams of rice, but just pouring it feels like hardly anything, because it's just like one scoop like this, and that's 70 grams of rice. It's crazy. Do another scoop like that. We're already at 109 grams of fried rice. So I'm going to go up to like, okay, 135. Actually, 130 is enough. Okay, it's 133. So add one piece of mushroom. There we go. I think you can put one more piece of chicken. Okay, 135 grams. Now it's, yeah, 135 grams. So now, that is how much fried rice I need to eat. Not more than this. This is a good amount of fried rice to eat in one sitting, because it is fairly high calories. So that's the first thing I did, is weigh out my fried rice. That's 135 grams. I mean, if you're a bigger person, if you are much larger in stature or whatever, you can eat more. So reset the scale now. Let's get in veggies. Hello Rosa, how are you? Alright, so these are just some stir-fried Chinese greens. So we've got some bok choy, mushrooms. Now obviously this is also cooked with some amount of oil, but it's still vegetables, low in calories. So let's bulk up the plate with some veggies. So that's 31 grams. There we go, that's 59. That's 75 grams. You can go up to about 100 grams with veggies. That will really bulk up the meal. I'm going to go with 90 grams. So that's 90 grams of these veggies. That's going to bulk up my plate. You can see how much 90 grams is. Look at that. 135 grams of rice, 90 grams of stir-fried Chinese greens. And finally, the pork. I've got pork in oyster sauce. Now what I'll do is, first I'll pick out the pieces so I can weigh out how much meat I'm getting. And yes, hello Progress dude, I remember you. Alright, so let's put in some pieces of pork with as little gravy as possible. Okay, that's 14 grams of pork. There's a bit of mushroom also there, little gravy will also go. Okay, that's about 57 grams of pork. 100 grams of meat is normally what I aim for, because that keeps you full, the protein. Okay, we got 93 grams. So I'm going to go, okay, there we go, 100 104 grams. And now let's get some gravy. So let's get some of that gravy with the onion and all, which is fine. So pour the gravy on the rice. Gravy also, I mean, you don't have to worry about too much, but there's not too much gravy any which way, but yeah. So with the meat and the gravy, another 135 grams. So everything kind of moderated and portioned out. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta microwave this for like 2 minutes at least. Just hope the pork doesn't burst. And that, my friends, is how I moderate my portions. Is that beef and broccoli? No, it's roast pork with oyster sauce, some stir-fried Chinese greens, and we got some fried rice, like a mixed fried rice with vegetables, prawns, chicken. And normally they do roast lamb, but I am doing pork. And smash that like button if you like desi Chinese food. So yeah, the food is getting heated up now.